Assalamu alaikum, I'm Mr. Humble.
And I'm Tim Argan.
And this is
25 questions for AFCON 2025 with
Dizzy DROS, baby.
This is round one, quick fire questions. One word to describe the AFCON.
AFCON this year, 2025. Memorable. Yes.
Morocco in AFCON 2025. Can we win it?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Confident.
Yes, has to be. It's no other way.
Okay, describe Russia 2018 in one word.
حدوث.
ابو حدوث ها ابو حدوث عاجبك ابو حدوث ها ابو حدوث.
The green jersey. That was mad. Okay. On the lighter notes, Qatar 2022 in one word.
Ooh, yeah. I think reset
Interesting.
for Moroccan football. That was the start of everything that followed on.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's like a launch pad for Moroccan football.
Yeah, it's like the red button. Boom. There's no way back from that.
That's true.
Okay, and which city in Morocco represents the football energy?
Casa.
Round two, this or that. First question, from your tracks, Mul Ballon or Dironia?
Oh, Mulbalon.
Why?
Mulbalon is special. Shout out TK. Mulbalon, it brings back so many memories because, first of all, it was supposed to be released like 1 week before the first game of the World Cup 2018
Yeah.
in Russia. But we've had some complications. We had to push, but we had to wait for the first game, which is the famous game against Iran. And obviously we lost, and we were very skeptical about whether to drop it or not. But we dropped it anyways because we had no other chance. But since then, the song became an anthem for any sports event. Literally, it's a very dear song to my heart.
It's hard to make a sports song, I feel, and have it be catchy and something that people remember as well. Making a football track that doesn't sound too commercial, but actually is something people resonate with. Like Mul Ballon is stuck in everyone's mind.
Yeah.
As soon as you think football, you think Mul Ballon.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to capture the energy of the fans and turn it to a song.
Yeah.
Because I've had many chances and many opportunities, and I've been called up so many times to write songs for fans, like songs that can be sung on the pitch by the fans, or like an anthem style song. And I always declined because I always think I wasn't the person for it.
Yeah.
That's why Hala, for example, when the guys called me and they wanted me to help in writing the song, I was like, guys, I mean, that's you, that's what you do, because they were there, they created the song, they created the chant, and I was just there to help, put my voice on it, but I wouldn't be able to write it because when I write, it's more technical. It's a complicated process. And football chants, it has to be easy, catchy, just amount of words. So it's a special technique that I don't have.
But Dironia is still special. It's a special track, right?
Which one? Oh, I have so many football songs. Dironia it reminds me of the whole experience of the World Cup.
Yeah, that was sick. Being there when you guys were recording was wild.
In the middle of it.
The fact that it went that big afterwards as well is crazy.
Yeah, and it was, you know what, that's why I don't think there will ever be another event as the World Cup of 2022, because it was like in one city. The whole thing was happening once. The fans, like, you slept around the noises of the other fans. Like,
you don't disconnect at all.
Bro, we had some Argentinians right next to us, and they were going wild all night. We were sleeping and waking up to the chants and the music and the football jerseys, and bro, the world spoke football during the whole month. It was crazy.
Cool. On to the next question. Wydad or FC Barcelona?
Come on, but don't why I ain't gonna let my man disrespect me like that in my own city. In my own damn city, bro. Come on, bro. Wydad, don't joke about that.
Okay.
Okay, this is an interesting one.
Let's go.
You live in London, right? London or Casablanca? In terms of living. Because I want you guys to discuss this. Obviously, James, you're British, but you choose to live in Morocco.
Bro, he lives in Marrakesh.
It's different, right?
Okay.
UK or Morocco, how about that? Living-wise.
Yeah.
Not being diplomatic or anything, but I enjoy the bounce between both. I literally have 1 foot in London, 1 foot in Casa, and when I'm in London, I miss Casa, and when I'm in Casa, I miss London, because it's just the contrast between, I mean, they're both big cities, but it's just, I cannot pick, like, if you make me pick one place to live in for the rest of my life, that would be Casa.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's something like Moroccans that live in Morocco can never feel the feeling of Moroccans that live abroad. That thing that you find missing within you. It's not, you can't even describe it until you land back in Morocco, and then you're like, that feeling you can't find anywhere.
I think for Moroccans, and I think I spoke about that a long time ago, it's really just the opportunity to be able to go out and see other places.
Yeah.
It's not really about leaving forever.
Yeah.
And turning their back and never coming back again. I think if you give the chance to anybody to be able to go make a living somewhere else and be able to come back and have a decent life, I think everyone would be back because Morocco really has it all. I mean, look, we're close to end of the year now, and
The weather.
we're sitting here. Well, it's sunny, it's the beach, chilling. Come on, man.
Can't have that in London.
Nah.
Right now in London it's
Changed down
pouring.
with gloomy ass London. Bro.
Is that why you chose Morocco? The weather?
Yeah, the weather's the topper, you know.
The energy.
Same.
It's a different energy with
Oh,
Morocco.
it's very different energy. Very different energy. I understand why everyone's here. Now, a question a bit more personal to me that I need to ask everybody I meet. Chicken pastilla or fish pastilla?
Nah, fish, all good.
He's like the ambassador of chicken pastilla, right?
I was really hoping for a different answer there, really.
Have you had anybody saying chicken pastilla?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that like my brothers, like in the family, they all prefer the chicken one. I prefer that. Like I'm more into salty food.
I understand.
So.
Dima, but chicken pastilla.
The Majaj pastilla.
Dima
Chicken
pastilla.
you can have in so many different ways. Like chicken pastilla is special. It's like it has a special taste, it's spices and everything.
It's mine.
You love this, bro. This is the question he was the most excited for. We wrote the whole list and I have to ask about chicken pastilla. That's my question. All right. Do you prefer watching at the stadium or watching from a local cafe?
You know what? Depends on the game. Obviously, stadium is a whole different energy, but not any stadium. I felt like for me, if it's in Kaza, if it's in like my usual spot, yeah, definitely. But otherwise, there's something about enjoying the game at home, chilling, being able to drink and go to the bathroom whenever you want. I watch, especially if there's like any offside, any, you know,
replays.
like, you watch the replays and you listen to the good commentators and that. Yeah, I think I'll pick stadium just for the sake of it.
Right, guys, round 3, and this is a culture and football round. So, I've got a question for you, Dizzy. A Moroccan song that could be the official soundtrack. Which song do you think?
It's coming out today.
Yeah.
It's a new song. Me, Redwan, Ashkane, and Muslim.
That's a lineup.
We all
That's a
together.
lineup.
Yeah, that's the scoop, man. It's gonna come out today, I think, with a music video. I shot my verse in London.
See, representing, bro.
Represent.
And yeah, everyone else shot the music video in Marrakesh, so yeah.
Very nice. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yes. It's gonna come out today, and it's a very catchy hook.
Nice.
And, yeah.
Give us a little teaser. Give us a little teaser.
Yeah. Hope
What's some Moroccan moment, doesn't have to be football, that made you the proudest on the world stage? This could be anything. This could be a musician, any
Bro,
moment.
I don't know. I don't know if you get. I don't think you guys will remember, but there was a game here, and I think you can still go to YouTube and watch it.
Okay.
In 2007, it was a friendly game. It was the first time the Moroccan national team was gonna play against a French team in France.
Okay.
In Stade de France, in the middle of Paris. Bro, you would think they were playing in Cannes.
See.
All the Moroccans that went to the stadium that day, bro. Just go on YouTube, Google that.
I gotta check
Go
it out.
and Google the national anthem, the Moroccan national
I
anthem.
think I've seen
The game, it was a friendly game, Morocco-France. It was 2-2. Skitiwi was playing and he scored the first goal. It was Skitiwi, and Mukhtari. It was 2-2.
Wow.
Bro, goosebumps.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you hear the Moroccan audience chanting the
In
national
Paris.
anthem in the middle of bro, goosebumps. I remember having that video because 2007 there was no internet, there was no
Yeah.
iPhone. I remember I used to have that video in my Nokia N90s, like this 3GP video that we used to send by Bluetooth.
My
On
God.
phone, bro, I used to watch that religiously every week.
So Skitiri scoring against France in Paris,
Crazy.
2007. How old were you?
4.
There you go.
How old are you?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Next question. Don't worry about it.
Next question for you. Simple one. What is azleji?
Someone who makes leash?
Give you a political answer.
Yeah, man.
Good answer.
So there's a lot of them in Fest.
Yeah.
There's many leash factories.
It's a lot of James and Fez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they call you. Oh, wow. So you know how to make leash. Okay.
He's the origin. This is the origin.
He's the founder.
Why do you think we're together right now?
Yeah, bro, I know, yeah. Yeah, it's funny because, I mean, me, I don't take anything too serious. Yeah, when I see this whole conversation of
Yeah.
these ladies, it's so political because I don't know how to explain this in football terms, but
You're just proud for your country, right? It's more of just the pride.
Yeah. It's when you're proud of your country, but there's this thing where you cannot be only highlighting the good things
Got it.
about your country.
Got
You
it.
should also speak out about the things that are not as good. And while we're doing so many accomplishments in football, like you can see that Moroccan football on its own has gone so far. And when you sit back and see the rest of the stuff, like when it comes to education, health, and all the things that are very important to the society, that it's not going with the same speed.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the same plan. It doesn't have the same engagement from the government.
Yeah.
And yeah, we cannot just be clapping all the way for football, which we really enjoy and we like. And we are happy for everything that happens, putting Morocco on the map like that on an international scale. But at the same time, we don't want it to overshadow the rest of the very important stuff because there's many people who are in need of good education and good health because that's the basis of the country.
Completely agree. Completely agree.
Because football at the end of the day is entertainment.
Yeah.
And yes, we need some entertainment, but it's not all about entertainment.
It's true.
Very true. Very true.
Well said.
Yeah, man.
Next question.
That makes you lazy. That's crazy.
I think I'll go crazy with you on that.
Okay.
All right. One word that defines the Moroccan fans, the national team fans.
One word.
One word. That's a new word that's going to add to the dictionary today. Rubla.
I don't even know that.
Rubla. Wow.
Rubra.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Rubla is madness. Is Mazzoline. Yeah, that's what happens in the stadium. That's when the fans go crazy.
Final question of this round. What is your favourite Moroccan word? Your favourite Moroccan word you use?
What?
Or phrase? Because yeah.
You know what? I'm going to just keep it real. Afatazi.
There you go.
What does it mean?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Lions, the Atlas Lions, the national team. Which player in our national team do you think scares the opponents the most? Who's the most scary player on our team?
Actual team.
Currently, yeah.
You know what? I'll say numero 8. Yeah.
Dangerous.
He's scary on a skill level. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because the whole team, he finds the balance of the team. He's very scary. When he has the ball in his foot, you don't expect what he's going to do. You don't know.
He changes the game for us. You can tell when Unehi doesn't play in the national team.
It's techie.
Completely different. He's like the core of the team. We're going to rely on him this African Cup.
The key passes, he makes the ball decisions. Like when the team is stagnant, when nothing's happening in the game, when it's very, very low key, he
Makes the
goes
difference.
in and changes the whole energy in a matter of seconds.
Okay, so which player embodies like what it means to play for Morocco? Which player in your mind?
The face of Moroccan
Morocco.
national team.
I think right now Hakimi, yeah, no doubt. Hakimi is the player. Like when you think about Morocco, and even like internationally, when we speak to people all around the world, you say Morocco, they say Hakimi. It used to be Ziyech, obviously, for a long time, but currently Hakimi. Totally. I think he represents all the elements about Moroccan identity, which is bravery,
humility,
hard working, also modest in that sense. He's not a big talker, but he gives out everything he has for the team. He has a lion heart.
That's true. You think he's going to be able to come back in time for us? How important is he for us?
Last thing I heard is that
he's
already back. That's what I saw yesterday. I think he's back training. I think he'll be ready. I think maybe to me personally, it's not necessary for him to be on the pitch on the first game because I really think the first 2 games are not very difficult games. So I think he could use those days to rest even more. But starting the 3rd game, maybe he could get some minutes.
All right. You were in Qatar obviously for 2022. Crazy memories. What was a moment when you think about it still gives you the chills from Qatar when you were there on the ground? Because I know you flew back to Morocco at some point. You flew back to London at some point.
I missed one game.
Is it Canada?
Spain.
Spain game.
Yeah,
okay.
I watched the 3 first games and then I went back to London because obviously you can't blame me. I didn't expect to go that far. So I already had my ticket back and I had other plans. So I flew back to London. I watched the game against Spain.
Yeah.
And when there was penalties, I told the guys, bro, if we make it, they see me here tomorrow. That's exactly what I did. I said,
right back.
And there was no flights to go at that point. I had to go Italy, lay out for 7 hours, and then I took another plane. And yes, made it on time for Portugal game, and then France. Yeah.
So what's that moment? The one moment that gives you the chills?
One moment, I think the Portugal game.
Yeah.
The Portugal game was like, we just knew we were going to win. Like with Spain, we didn't know, but we had hope. With Portugal, everyone was like...
The energy was there in the stadium.
Yeah,
you could feel it. Completely different energy. Completely different energy to the France game as well.
Yeah.
France was very different.
Shaky.
I feel like everyone came in defeated just internally to that game.
It's true.
So the Portugal game was your moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, flying in the air for that header.
Madness. Next question. So if Morocco do win the AFCON 2025, where are you going to be celebrating first? When they win. When they win.
Where am I going to be celebrating? Depending on where I'm at. To be honest, I hope I'm here. I'm planning on being here. Just put my ski mask and go out and celebrate with the crowd, man. That's going to be a special moment, definitely.
Historic moment. How much does it mean for Morocco to win this African Cup? What does it mean, especially for someone who's followed the Moroccan national team for so long and not seeing the national team lift any trophies until recently? We got 2 trophies in 2 months.
Yes.
Arab Cup, Under-20s, World Cup.
You know what's funny is all these great things we're accomplishing right now, it's like we're right in our history right now as we speak. Because let's be real, I'm not going to lie. I think with a quick search on ChatGPT, I think you will realize that the amount of trophies that Morocco won in terms of football, all categories involved since 2022, since the Draghi came as the coach until now, equals the amount of trophies that we won before historically.
crazy.
So
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he don't have a big history. in football.
Yeah.
We only have one African Cup.
Yeah.
20 participation.
And it was back when it was like a big
Yeah,
silverware
bro,
trophy.
nobody knows who scored
true.
that goal. Nobody's seen that picture. So
Yeah.
this means a lot to us. So yeah, as we say, feet on the floor, but head high, and hopefully we're gonna make it. I think everything is on our side on this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
In
true.
Morocco, weather, players are
Everything's aligned.
players are at the top. We trust the head coach. Yeah, tunnel vision all the way to the win.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah, man, pressure is there. That's what they get paid for.
Of course.
That's true.
Pressure has to be there. If it was that easy, it wouldn't be so meaningful.
True.
That's
Very true. And finally, the last round, the personal round. So asking a few questions people maybe don't know about you. Where is your favorite vacation spot in Morocco?
You know what, bro? I don't take vacations.
No.
Nah, man. That's one thing about me. I don't know how to take a vacation.
If you had to pick somewhere in Morocco to go,
Say a recording getaway.
yeah.
Studio sessions. Where are you going?
Oh, you'd be surprised. There's so many of these places I've never been.
Yeah?
Like I only been to a couple times. I get there when I have a show.
Only for work
Yeah.
purposes. Who's the GOAT? Who's your GOAT? No explanation needed. Just need a name.
My father.
Wow, what an answer. I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
Respect.
that's the goat. All
Respect.
time.
Respect. No explanation needed.
Next question. One thing that people don't know about you.
But I'm a little bit OCD. I know she'd always makes fun of my suitcase because the way I put my underwear together and my socks together, I sort them out by color. Yeah, that's one thing I'll hide in.
I've seen this in the studio session. How intricate Dizzy is with the details.
Yeah.
Hours and it's 1 millisecond. I don't hear the difference. Usually the producer doesn't hear the difference. And then at the end we're like, shit, you were right.
Nobody is different.
The attention to detail.
Like even with my jewelry, when I take my jewelry, like I always place it
Yeah.
very square. Yeah, that's,
You think that's affected your work in a good way?
yeah, no. I'm not saying it's the way, but it's my way, and it works for me. Yeah, do things unless they're very well thought and like this.
Okay, oof, I don't know if you're gonna like this one. There's a viral sound recently,
Oh yeah, the
AI
one.
generated.
Yeah,
What'd you
man.
think of it? Thoughts? It's everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Thoughts on AI?
I don't know, man.
AI music, man.
I know people been going back and forth about this topic, but I just don't take it as serious as people might think. I just let it go, man. One thing for sure is that you can't fight AI.
Yeah.
You can't fight robots. You can't fight
That's true.
something it's not tangible. It's not physical. It's always gonna find ways to slip up, and even if you stop it here, it's gonna come out another way
True.
and do something else. You just need to embrace it. And you know what? I really believe that we will get to a point where people are gonna appreciate human beings.
Yeah.
We're
Full
gonna
circle
get sick
moment.
We're gonna get sick of AI. Like right now, it's impressive. It's not impressive to me, to be honest, because I can tell the difference. Like when I see an AI generated image, no matter how crazy it is, it's never gonna be as good as someone really painted
Yeah,
that shit. It's never gonna
that's
be as
true.
good. But we will get to a time where people are gonna get sick of it. And you know what? It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, AI is good. It's fast. It's quick. It's efficient. But there's always going to be something special about watching a human being playing piano or playing drums or drawing something or singing or hitting them high and low notes. So yeah, just go with the flow. Embrace it, man.
Cool.
Yeah. Shout out to the guy who made it. Yeah, make your money. It's some good shit you got to do. Man. Hustle it up. I don't mind.
Right, and the final question, we'll leave it on a positive note ahead of the AFCON. What is your message to the national team ahead of AFCON 2025?
Straight down to the camera, to the boys.
جيبوها يا الولاد. That's it.
Done.
We want it. We need it. There's
nothing to say
no other
anymore.
option, man. There's no other option. That's it. We're ready to celebrate, man. Ready.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Thank you, Dizzy. It's a pleasure. Last thing.
Thank you very much.
My bro.
Shukran.
Always.
Last thing we have is a surprise for the viewers. A giveaway of a jersey.
Nice.
National team jersey.
Nice. Okay.
Oops. Signed by the one and only Dizzy.
Yes. Sponsored by your guy. And
There you
sponsored
go.
by these guys.
So guys, if you want to win this signed jersey from Dizzy DROS, make sure you comment the word DIMA and subscribe to the channel. Shukran Bazaf.
See ya. Peace.